All right, welcome to the Michi Mochi collection. We're going to check out her debut and we're going to talk about how she likes Vshojo more than Nijisanji. So let's go ahead and get started with the lore video.
Once upon a time in a normal village, there lived a normal girl. She isn't a creature from outer space. She isn't a ghost or a demon or a spirit. She is just like everyone else, a normal human girl. Very human. So human, in fact, that she's made up of at least 6. She works a normal job at a normal store she owned, selling many normal antique pieces for collectors or just plain weirdos to get. In a normal place where everything has to be normal, this store sticks out like a sore thumb. Eyeballs, cursed dolls, haunted items. People glance as they walk past it, and some may wonder, why has this store never been shut down? And why would anyone even go there? Well, you see, for the locals, they knew that this store had a secret that only some could access. This store sold everything. Hey, you broke your mom's vase and you desperately need a new one that looks exactly the same?
We ran out of budget.
And hey, you accidentally slept all night and need a whole thesis paper written out on a specific topic? They have those too. Yeah, you can really just buy anything, I suppose.
Pay to win, that's
power,
life.
Influence and wealth. So much that you're willing to sacrifice anything for it. Well, anything, whatever it is you deeply desire, they have something just for you, but always at a much higher cost. Disclaimer, this store does not do any illegal practices except for human sacrifice, inflating price values, locking people in cages if they don't pay the full price of what they asked for, and tax evasion. Happy shopping.
Tax evasion, oh shit.
There's a reason why this place
Don't
isn't
mess with the
bankrupt yet,
IRS, man.
and the reason is pretty simple. It's a scam!
Figured.
But someone who is too clouded by their biased desires will ignore just about anything to make their wishes come true. And once you've had a taste of the life you think you wanted, she will make sure you come running back the next day, wishing for something new, or for the old to come back. But everything comes with a price. May it be the souls of your loved ones, the memories of those you hold dear, or the absolute dread of knowing the things you could have had instead. Monetizing people's greed isn't technically bad, and it's not
Bro,
like
I'm thinking like, how the hell could you know what you don't have? The hell?
she's doing this out of malicious intent. She just gets curious sometimes, and she really, really loves money.
She really
Her
does.
Curiosity has led her into several problems, like that one time she accidentally zapped herself with the British 3000-inator.
Bro, they got a whole Family Guy ass.
I got zapped by the British 2000-inator.
Or that
Bro,
other time where she had to bargain
we
with a
playing with
customer,
copyright,
she
baby.
could only do it in obscure references.
Just take the item back and lift this curse
Oh,
already.
is that a JoJo reference?
No.
Oh, it's not.
But I've lost everything. Please, you'd help me, right? I'm your customer.
No.
I don't have $100,000. I have to sell everything. I have to pay you. Is that what you want?
Yes.
I would give more examples, but she can't afford any more copyright risks, so we'll just move
For
on.
real.
You see, she isn't very transparent with her past. All we know was that she didn't come from a very nice place.
Oh shit.
Due to her horrible living conditions, she fell ill and sadly passed away, cursed to roam around the earth as a lonely spirit until one day, a strong force pulled her into this bright white light. And just like that, she woke up in a body that isn't hers, looking at the world with eyes that she's never even seen before. All she knew
Reincarnation.
was that she got reborn in a different body, or bodies to be precise, with different body parts stitched together to form one single human being. Thankfully, she's a simple girl.
She looked
She
just
wasn't
like Kuro.
afraid or confused by what just happened. She didn't care at all, in fact. All she knew was that her creator had the common decency to give her massive tits. And for that sole reason, she did not question what she was or who she was. She just accepted it with open arms. She had only one person to thank for all of this, and that was her creator. Doctor? Witch? Scientist? She wasn't sure, but it was something that found immortality by
What the hell is
transferring their
that?
soul into a rabbit-looking doll who...
What the hell is that?
everywhere.
That's a rabbit?
The rabbit and the girl ran
Yeah, it
the
could have
show
fooled me,
together. Her
bucko.
human-like looks made it easier for customers
That's
to
some
talk
type
to
of
her.
insect.
While the rabbit is the brain behind the whole
Yeah,
operation,
could have fooled me,
the
bucko.
rabbit doll doesn't talk. He's more of an action kind of guy. But those two just have their own strange way of communicating. And they both lived a simple and happy life until one day.
Hey, so I'm trying out this new potion I got. It's supposed to make me sound like the coolest person, Panini from Vshojo. What do you think?
Oh,
Well, whatever. Anyways, we need to log down all the stuff we got. We have so much random things in stock right now. Like this mirror thing we got at the lake, this cockroach hide that's supposed to be indestructible. I mean, it is, but it's so small that it's practically useless. I'm glad that lady bought the eyeball bow from us, though. It was starting to creep me out a little. And this comb that was supposedly cursed if you use it? We gotta stop collecting random junk. Oh, look! A big nail!
familiar.
What else is over here? Huh. An envelope. That's
Invitation.
weird.
It's an invitation to Smash Brothers.
Didn't remember stealing this one. Did you? Well, I ain't touching that. If there's one thing I learned from watching movies, is that we should never open letters that don't belong to us, because I think that's illegal somewhere in the world. Plus, we got morals. Ain't that right? Oh, who are we kidding? I'm way too nosy to care about stuff like that. Now let's check what's inside.
What the hell?
Oh, come on! Who the hell wrote this script? That's the laziest way to transition from one scene to another, you know. Are you suffering from a creative block or something? And, oh.
Huh. That's weird.
Shh, don't say that. She's literally right there.
I'm in this situation!
Fuck is this lore video?
Where the fuck did you even come from?
Is this allowed? This is kind of interesting, Dayo.
Does this normally happen?
Okay, calm down. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation.
I love
Hey,
Kenya so much.
I'm Synthrea and welcome to...
Pause. First of all, what the fuck is going on? Who the fuck are you? How did I get here? Who is that? Who is that?
They look familiar.
And who the fuck is that?
Hi, I'm Gone Run.
Oh! I like how a lot of people don't know who
this
Gun
isn't
Run is. That's
happening.
crazy. Bro was a
my
pioneer in the
precious.
streaming sphere.
My limited screen time! This is supposed to be my lore video, and I don't even have enough money to pay my animator for more than 8 minutes? Oh god.
Damn.
I was about to tell the world my sad backstory so people would feel sad, just for them to realize that I don't act anything like that on stream. My dark, mysterious, and sad lore video.
Budget
It's
cuts.
ruined. Everything's ruined. I had a whole flashback planned out too. I
Blah, blah, blah.
What am I gonna do?
And so the story
What am I
continues.
gonna do? What am I
Will she ever be able to tell her deep, sad lore to the world? Why is she made up of multiple people? Who is she? I guess we'll never know, since she
Bro, let's keep it real. We create the V2 model first and we come up with a lore for it later, bro.
can't afford a longer lore video. Yet.
Yeah, okay. Alright, let's check out this. She couldn't believe it was possible to feel happy. That sounds depressing. Had her first meet
I'm
and
gonna be
greet.
real.
Okay.
I'm not a confident person, but I'm not an insecure person either. Like, I would say when it comes to myself, I tend to be a bit more pessimistic, but more to the realistic side. So I'm not gonna beat myself up over something stupid, but
The
I
glass is
genuinely
half
just
full,
like
and
when you
it's
look
hot.
at yourself in the mirror and you just don't know who that person is, kind of a thing, but mentally. I just don't know, you know? And I'm not saying it's like oh, it's something you developed like because of other factors. I think it's a lot of factors, to be fair. It's not just because of one reason or anything, but when all you hear is criticism or like things you shouldn't do, and then you see other people and these people made the same mistakes but they get rewarded and you don't really get praise very often. I feel
What?
like that does.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't understand what you're talking about. How can you make mistakes? How can someone tell you not to make a mistake and then they make that mistake and then they get praised for the mistake? Can I get an actual example? Somebody in the comments, let me know. What the hell is she talking about, bro?
Shit to the brain, dude. Like, once in a while is fine, but over time, like, that kind of does things to your head, you know? Like, you will be nothing kind of a thing.
You may think yourself bad investment or something, but we really don't care about that, even if we think you are a best investment. As long as you do your best and bring smiles to these communities, it is already a good things that we can't repay. We will always accept for who you are, and we will always be there for you no matter what.
That's the thing, like, that's the thing that, like, oh my god. Oh no. That's the thing that, like, got to me. It's so ridiculous that, like, people supported me and, like, you guys believed in me and shit. And it's so ridiculous in my head because I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm my #1 doubter, bro. Like, I doubt myself a lot. Like, what? And the thing is, shit, like, I'm not crying because
Bro, how the hell do they be getting in these positions and they not confident? How do y'all just be stumbling into success, man? Y'all, I swear, y'all got life made.
I'm sad.
Y'all blessed, bro. Y'all blessed. Be gracious of that fortunate life you got. It's a really good life you living. So keep it up.
I think it's just like, I feel like I used to dream about something like this, you know? I used to dream about, like, being able to do meet and greets, getting merch, like, just having your boss drop by and look at your voyeur bathroom and call you creative. Like, it's just nuts, right? I feel like I used to dream about being this accepted before, and, like, somewhere along the road I realized that it's just a stupid and unrealistic expectation to have, you know? Like, I dreamt about, like, meeting the people that have supported me, being able to just, like, talk candidly with my community, dude, just having a fucking Discord server. And I know this is so small, like, this is so ridiculously small, right? Like,
bro, Nijisanji treated you like shit, bro.
Everyone can make a Discord server, but just being able, like, you know how stupid this is, chat? Like, recently, before bed, I would lurk in my own Discord server because just being able to see you guys, like, just interact with one another means a lot to me. Because I've always wanted to see that, right? And I can't. I don't know, just being, like, am I even allowed to be this happy? That's, like, the only thing I can think about, dude. I was like, the past 3 weeks, I just keep going, like, am I allowed to feel this happy even? It's so but so
Am I allowed to feel this happy? Yes, you're allowed to be as happy as you want to. There's gonna be people that hate you for being happy. Fuck them.
ridiculous to ask, because who asks that, you know? But it's so nuts. It's so stupid because it made me realize
There's
that
always gonna be somebody jealous
like, what
of
I
your
wanted is not
blessings.
ridiculous, and it could happen. Like, dreams come true kind of a thing.
They
I
do,
swear, chat,
yes.
I have fully given up on it. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you and be like, yes, chat, I was still optimistic and positive. I wasn't. I gave up. Like, that's a dead dream to me. At one point, that whole dream of just, like, something as simple as just seeing chat interact.
You make your own happiness, so yes, you do deserve to feel it.
You know, it's like...
You make your own happiness, so you deserve to feel it. That's the greatest super chat I've heard all day.
It's ridiculous to have that mindset, but I can't explain it. I don't know how I developed it. I literally don't know. Like, somewhere along the way, I feel like I lost some part of my brain cell or something. It's just, you guys mean a lot to me, and I think Vshojo knows that. Like, I've told a lot. I don't know. I don't think I've said it word per word, but, like, the one thing I really just wanted was just to feel, like, accepted and, like, enough. You know, like, I wouldn't say I want to feel, like, supported. That's a definite plus, but I just wanted to feel like I'm good, you know? And the fact that, like, Vshojo just helps me with it.
Bro, they keep spamming that damn hedgehog fucking each other, bro. That emote's crazy.
Like, I'm like, hey, I want to do a project with my community. And Vshojo's like, okay, how can we help? Like, they don't even ask anything. Like, they're not like, oh, but what if this happens? What if this happens?
That's good to hear. I know I keep pausing it, bro, but honestly, I'm gonna fast forward because she's just saying a whole bunch of happy shit that honestly is just to be expected, bro. Like, Moderate Khan said it, K9 Curls said it, even being an indie. Damn. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Uh y'all know who I'm Kyo's new model. Like, even he says this shit and he's an indie. I can't remember his name right now.
Man, I'm proud of you guys too, chat. Like, I genuinely wouldn't be here without you guys. I wouldn't be able to just fucking yap for hours a day, playing stinky games and yapping if it weren't for you guys. And it's just weird. I feel naked in the head. Like, I'm just used.
You don't gotta put on a front. You don't gotta be like, yeah, man, I'm you know, you don't gotta pretend to be like your character or be someone you're not. You could just, yeah, even though you have that model, it's just like, this is, I'm honestly, bro, Vshojo is just a bunch of indies put together, and it's like a second chance at VTuber life, honestly.
To my own, like, I'm a fish in an aquarium, and now I'm like, the world is my ocean kind of a thing, and I'm like, what the fuck is this feeling? It's definitely such a good feeling, and I mean this when I say it. I don't think I felt this happy in so long, to the point that like I feel like it's not reasonable for me to feel this happy.
That's kind of sad.
Like in my head, I'm like, oh shit, I think it's stupid if I felt too happy for this long. So something bad should realistically happen, right?
No, that's not how life works.
I just can't. It's so dumb. But thank you for coming. I can't. I don't know. Like you guys made my day a lot, and just being able to chat. One person even said like, "I'll see you on your stream later," and I was like, "Holy hell! You remembered I had a stream today." Just you guys remembering that I have a stream already means a lot. Like when he's like, "Oh, I'll see you. You'll stream later in a couple of hours, right? I'll see you on Twitch."
That's so adorable. I'm happy to hear that.
When hand cam. Ooh, that's one thing, right? I know Vshojo just very, very chill about this. That's one thing that I'm also shocked about. Like, when I first joined...
More companies should be chill.
You know, I don't want to cause nothing.
To be honest.
But when I first joined, right? I remember talking to a bunch of my managers and I was like, yeah, anything to look out for. You know what...
I like her eyes.
You know what Maiko chose to do for me?
Her eyeliner.
Maiko told me, like, if it makes you more comfortable, Michi, we can make up some rules for you so then you feel better.
For real. Some people work better with limitations.
Like, I don't know, because I'm like, I don't know what I can and can't do, and can't say, like, what do I do? And Maiko's like, if it makes you feel any better, we can just make up some rules and, you know, ease you in there a little bit. And I was like, okay. Maiko's a little bit above and beyond, dude. Actual good idea. I don't feel happy if I don't feel like I'm breaking a rule. So, yeah, make one. Every single stream, like even today, I have a weird habit where I tell them, I'm like, can I do this? Can I do that? Like even yesterday, I was like, can I mention this? Can I mention that? Can I say this? And they're just like, yeah. It's so odd. They're so insanely supportive that it's definitely like something you gotta get used to.
Okay, let's go to the bumps.
You know, I actually saw, I think this was during the time the first teaser was released, right? But I remember this was during the first teaser was dropped. I was so nervous. So I was reading through all the comments and I saw one person commenting on Twitter being like, it seems someone who is a big fan of The Office in Vshojo got a little bit too much money, eh? And I was like, yeah. That's true.
They handed her the bag.
I can't even deny it. Like, that was exactly what...
They handed her the bag, yeah.
Something, like someone stole something from Gunrun's place, and Gunrun's also like freaking it a little. And Gunrun's like, yeah, I'm down. I'll record it right now. I'll do it right now.
He's freaking it.
And he does.
Copyright.
He's so fast. And even for my lore video, I told him, right? And I'll say this, like, I basically told, there was Gunrun's voice in it, and there was also Panini's voice in it. And when we were discussing it, I was like, oh yeah, here are your scripts. Like, just send it to me anytime. Like, anytime this month is fine. And they're like, okay. They sent it to me the next day. Like, 24 hours later, they sent me a whole recording, right?
That means they set time aside to do that. That's really actually commendable, especially for a CEO. Like, he could legitimately be so busy, but he's like, yeah, let me help my talent. Why not? Let me go and just knock this out. That's some good leadership. Some absolutely amazing leadership. And that's how I know Vshojo is going to go far.
I was talking to Maiko, right? And we were
as long as they keep it up, you know, there's a chance they could fumble the bag, you know. Plenty of people have before.
We were discussing something for the debut. I forgot what it was. It's either merch or like the widget or one of those. It's either
Merch for debut is
basically
crazy.
something we have to like work on, right? And then I told Mike, I was like, okay, so this is what I'm kind of looking for, like ABC. Like I want a widget that does this, and I think this was at like
If they didn't come up with a name for the chat, I want to vote Mo Chin Chins. I think that's funny. Mo Chin Chin, daisuki.
11 a.m. for me, so it's like midnight for Michael. Oh yeah, Michael's like,
Mo
okay,
Chin
we'll get it
Chin.
sorted, and I was like, okay, well, preferably I need it in like 2 to 3 weeks, so it's fine, it's all chill. And Michael's like, okay, we'll be sorting it tomorrow, so you'll probably get it by tomorrow. And I was so fucking shocked, bro. I was like, what? Tomorrow? Like.
Yeah, that's crazy though. But she letting us know 2 to 3 weeks how long it takes Nijisanji to do some shit. That's ridiculous, bro. Imagine you're like, yeah, I got something coming. You're like, yeah, give us a 2 week notice so we can work on it. Wow.
24 hours tomorrow, and
24
tomorrow
hours
is like
is
a
also
Saturday.
crazy.
And I was like, tomorrow?
Holy shit, that's crazy.
That's what I said, right?
That's a
Because Michael
dub.
was like, oh yeah, we'll get it done by tomorrow. And I was like, tomorrow?
Yeah,
And
bro.
Michael's like,
We need to rearrange the leaderboards when people are talking about, yeah, Hololive, Nijisanji, Vshojo. Fuck that, bro. It's Hololive, Vshojo, Idol, then Nijisanji. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Good job, everybody. Michi's doing good, and I am glad to see it. Have a good night. Bye.